So I'm approaching Bakewell. It's Miss Havisham. I'm approaching Bakewell, and I'm just seeing certain strange things on the road signs. I don't know it till I get to them, so sometimes I just spot something and then I've already gone past it before I can.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A6, Matlock Street.
There seems to be more people about today for Saturday, and obviously many things are closed. So I'm approaching Yulgrave, preceded by Allport. This is where I'm going. It's very weird with the lighting. Got a tractor in front, so that slows us down. Close. Slowed down by a tractor. Can't get. I'll get no satisfaction. These were these road things. There's bollards at the side of the road. These are all maritime actually, but they're on the roads. So what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of maritime signage on the roads, and it's, of course, if you're going along a lane, it's like a shipping lane. It's the same thing. Going along the lane, it's a shipping lane. Lots of water there. Rivers are very flooded still.
After 200 yards, bear right, Allport Lane.
Tractor's turned on. Oh, we're going this way.
Bear right.
Pictures of trucks on the road signs. It says 7.5 tons. I'm sure that's got some kind of symbolism. Why they picked that number. There's a reason for everything. We're going up into the built up hillsides, going on the way to Allport. Oh, that's the weird sign. That was like a gravestone on the side. Very weird. looks back on that sign. Must mean something. Trees. That one looked like a snake. Coming in now to Your Green. See the church ahead. That's the one with the United.
At the end of the road, turn left, Conksbury Lane, then turn right.
So the church looks much bigger to me. The film makes it look smaller, so this is something that's happened where they've made films and photographs look much smaller than they are in reality. I'm really next to that now, so it does look a lot
Turn left,
taller.
Conksbury Lane, then
So
turn right.
That's where I did the video recently.
Turn right, Church Street, then go
Acorns
straight
on the top of the
Main
gate
Street.
posts. So this is just to drive through Your Green, which is dating back to the...
After 80 yards, go straight on, then
Basically,
you have reached your destination.
Before the last catastrophe. This was all here before the catastrophes, and what I
Go
call the
straight
first
on,
catastrophe,
then you have reached your
which
destination.
would be the first catastrophe, would have been in the mid 1300s on this calendar, which of course is not.
You
is
have
not
reached
the
your
correct one.
destination, Main Street.
But this was all here before that. All of it was here before that. So it will all have been wiped out and then repopulated. The monks would have been here. I think coordinating everything. The monks were at the forefront of everything. They were more important than the king. They had the regional kings, but the monks were more powerful than the kings. The magician monks. This, how we come through to see. This is the sign in this country for the national speed limit, which is 60 miles an hour. So it's the diagonal black line in a circle. I'm sure that means something as well. More than we realise. They've chosen all the signs that goes deep down into a deep valley behind the wall. Light's a bit better on this side. Outcrop of rocks there, fallen rocks. That's a little cottage, this side of the road. The cottage in the woods, like in the fairy stories. These are the woods. Look at these woods. To get the rocks so I can see any that have fallen. Is any more up this side? Now this is one of these signs that I saw before that looks more like a gravestone or something. What's a weird road sign? New Haven. An old building there in the middle of the field. Lots of this is farmland. Lots of this is farmland. So we're on the way now to Mooney Ash. Was where I did the one with the yew tree at the back of the church. So this is the route to Mooney Ash.
After 300 yards, go straight on Chapel Street, then take the second right. Go straight on Chapel Street, then take the second right.
Yeah. We're not going there then.
After 300 yards, turn
These
right,
signs say
Horse
flood.
Lane.
It says flood, but I can't see any water. So why, you know, why does it say flood? I think it's a code. I don't think it's a code. There's a chapel there, an old chapel.
Turn right, Horse Lane.
It's quite rustic. And these parts are very rustic. Very rustic indeed. It's a strange road signs I'm looking for. The walls up there, they're almost 45 degrees going up. 45 degrees going up. And that's another one of that gravestone road sign, which is whatever it is. Peculiar road signs. The walls built up like that on that. Who's built these walls up there like that on the stones falling down? That is really weird because it's virtually almost vertical with a wall on the top. It is very weird. Those walls have been there since the beginning of time in this era. Which is 1,000 years maximum. 800 to 1,000 years maximum. These things were started.
After 400 yards, turn right, A6, the Duke's Drive.
It's not there. There's a stream there, more water. Stream. That's why there were lead mines around this area. That's what the people lived on, the lead mines and weaving. Walls. Looks like the wall of a castle. This is what it looks like. It looks like an ancient castle. It's the walls of an ancient castle. up there. This is it looks like as if it was the walls of a castle or an ancient town with the walls around it, going back to the beginning of this era. I think it's rocks that have tumbled down in the cataclysm. Rocks. Some kind of an earthquake's occurred.